The Health Alliance for Austin Musicians, known as HAM, is a groundbreaking nonprofit that provides access to affordable health care for Austin's low-income, uninsured musicians.
Maybe somewhere near the beginning.
How is it possible that one of the most influential people in Austin music history never played an instrument or sang at a microphone? Easy, if the woman was Robin Shivers. Robin worked with the Seton healthcare system for 28 years, chaired music fundraisers for KLRU, and eventually opened RRS Management, managing the careers of local bands such as Roots Rockers, Loose Diamonds.
Oh, it was great to have somebody like that with that positive attitude, but coming in, and she knew if the music was truthful, and she'd tell you, and she'd be in tears if she loved the song. And that was the highest compliment we could get usually.
Robin's experience as a manager gave her tremendous insight into the business aspect of music and, crucially, the personal needs of musicians. Paramount in that realization was the cost of health care and musicians' lack of ability to buy or sustain it.
I think it's that she saw the beauty in music, and it moved her, and she saw the need for somebody to help.
She was so concerned about musicians not getting their due, not being able to buy houses, and good grief, not having medical care.
When it came to health care, she went out and investigated everything. And within a couple years, she not only figured it out for, say, Scrappy and I, she didn't even bother to look at that. She looked at it, the big picture. So she thought, why look for Troy, let's look for everybody. And that's what she did. She thought in a big, big way.
To Austin musicians, Robin was their guardian angel. As the driving force behind the creation of the Health Alliance for Austin Musicians, her work and efforts continues to save the lives and careers of many in the Austin music scene.
So Robin Shivers was my boss and my mentor and my friend. She guided me in my role as Executive Director at Health Alliance for Austin Musicians. Health Alliance for Austin Musicians is a model for the country. We are the first in the nation doing something like what we do, all based on Robin's dream, and we continue to live out her legacy through the work of HAM.
Robin established HAM as the vehicle for musicians to access existing Austin healthcare providers by creating collaborative and synergistic relationships between the Seton Healthcare family, St. David's Foundation, and the Sims Foundation, with HAM coordinating services on behalf of the musicians.
And I get a lot of phone calls. I get phone calls from Seattle and Ohio and New York and these other communities that want to know, how do we do that here in Austin? How did we make HAM happen? And I'll tell them the basics of how how Robin founded it and how we've leveraged service providers in the community. But the thing that I want to tell each and every one of them is, you need to find a Robin Shivers. Robin Shivers is like that secret sauce or that magic that really made HAM happen. Without her, there would be no HAM.
Because Robin Shivers was so deeply moved by the quality of music being created in Austin, she took her business acumen, vital connections, and personal knowledge of musicians' needs and created something truly remarkable and unique for Austin, Texas. And there will never be another individual in Austin music like Robin Shivers.
I think she just saw the opportunities, you know. It only works if people are compassionate. And both of them, Bud and Robin, very compassionate people. And I think that's where giving comes from.
I mean, I feel like she's here still. Now that I kind of came to and realized she left me with something to remember, and that was to get out of the way and to do the greater good and think about the truth in music, the truth in people, and look for that.
She loved music so much, and she cared so much about people, and giving back.